So you're struggling to get to Master Ball tier in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So since the rank is about to reset, maybe I can help y'all. So we have Primarina. So let's go over it. So we have Keyberry to boost our defense. We have Terra Fire just to get rid of all of our weaknesses on the water and fairy typing. Um, Max HP, max defense, bold nature, liquid voice, sound based moves become water type moves. So psychic noise actually becomes a water type move. So since there's a bunch of Blood Moon Ursalunas running around, if they don't Terra, you can pretty much one shot them with enough Calm Minds. Because Calm Mind, it boosts your special attack, your special defense. Draining Kiss, we want to stay healthy, obviously. And so that's why we have Draining Kiss. And it's stab on our fairy typing. So, and then we had Terra Blast, Terra Fire, because I want to get rid of Maskeradas, Golden Goes, whatever you name it. And then there's a Master Ribbon to show that I got the Master Ball. Okay, so we have Milotic. So Milotic, we have Terra Fairy. The reason why is because we have Draining Kiss. I'll go over that in a second. So Leftovers, what that does is it gets more health back for you. Oops. And we want this Pokemon to stay as healthy as possible. So Scald is meant to just get burned, so that way you're taking less damage. So we have max defense, bold nature, a little in the special defense, and then the rest in HP. Miracle is for, again, like special attackers and Blood Moon Ursalunas. So you can pretty much survive a Terra normal Blood Moon with, and then mirror code it and pretty much one shot it in return. And then we have competitive to boost our special attack if we get like Shadow Balled and our special defense gets lowered, or you get intimidated, something like that. That's what competitive does. So we're just trying to stay tanky and then get as much damage if we get intimidated or something like that. Now we have Cleavor, my favorite. Okay, so we have Choice Band. So it boosts the attack, but you can only use one move afterwards. So we have Aerial Ace for like Maskeradas, stuff like that. Fighting types, stuff like that. As long as you know your type matchups, you're fine. Oh yeah, I'm terrified on Cleavor. And the reason why is because it gets rid of a lot of weaknesses that Cleavor has. But if you also Terra Fighting and you go up against a fairy type Pokemon, then you're gaining a weakness. So you have to pick your battles with Cleavor on knowing like when to Terra and when to not Terra. So we are actually max speed, adamant nature. We are not max attack. We have a little bit in the HP and a little bit in the special defense. Now it does come in handy to have HP and special defense for like those certain special matchups. This Pokemon goes crazy, okay? So we had close combat to pretty much one-shot fools for the most part. And then Terra Fighting to actually do even more damage. Night Slash is just for like the ghost types, the psychic types, and try to get as much damage. Plus, I think Sharpness boosted. I'm pretty sure Sharpness boosts. So you're getting Sharpness boost, Choice Band, almost max attack. You're just doing so much damage to opponents. It's crazy. And then Stone Axe is just because it's stab on the rock type. And then you can set up Stealth Rocks to break Focus Sash. And you're getting Sharpness and Choice Band boosted. So you're pretty much one-shotting everything on this set. And then here's the Master Ball ribbon. And actually, guys, I actually have Paldea Champion ribbon, Effort ribbon, Best Friends ribbon, and Hisui ribbon, all at level 1, which is kind of crazy. But, okay, so our next Pokemon is Gargantuar. So, we have Moringa Berry to boost our special defense. It kind of goes hard with the Milotic set. So, both of them are boosting their special defense and special, or their physical defense in some way. So, I chose Terra Flying because I did have Terra Poison. And so, like, Terra Poison doesn't necessarily get rid of the ground weakness that Rock does. But it does more work than Poison Terra type. So we have Iron Defense, Salt Cure, Fissure, Recover. This is pretty much your standard set, but the reason why I'm running it this way is because I'm actually max HP, max special defense, because I want to take use of that Moringa Berry. So I want to try to get as much special defense in as possible. So even if I know that they're going to have a physical attacker, boom, Iron Defense. Oh, they have Focus Sash. Boom, Salt Cure. And so Salt Cure just residually does damage over time. And Fissure is just for those pesky stall matchups, like, oh, they're going to set up an Iron Defense too, or oh, they're gonna try to stall you. Okay, it's just there for the stall. And then obviously Recover to stay healthy. Masterball ribbon, pretty simple. Now we're gonna get to our last two, but before we do, hit the subscribe button. We are at 200 subs, and we're trying to make it to 500 by the end of the year. Alright, so my Pokemon Go Dragonite. Ah, yes. This is actually one of my best sets that I've had, that I've made. I don't know if I came up with it, but here we go. So I have Weakness Policy. The reason why I have Weakness Policy is because of Multi-Scale. So Multi-Scale reduces the amount of damage the Pokemon takes when it's at full HP. So if you know anything about like Lunala or Lugia with its hidden ability, then it's pretty much the same thing. So we actually went Adamant, maxed attack. I don't think there's any speed investment in this. I think it's just Adamant, HP, special defense, and defense. I kind of wanted it to go a little bit tankier. That way I do survive hits. But I went with Terra Water for a couple of reasons, which actually makes this set even more busted. So there's a move called Freeze Dry, which is 4 times super effective on Dragonite. So if we Terra, we can make it 2 times super effective on the water type. And if we're at full health, then we get our Weakness Policy. So the reason why I also went with Terra Water is because there's a bunch of Masqueradas running around. And I might be crazy for saying this, but they're not using Flower Trick against a Dragonite because, oh, they're not gonna Terra. What Terra would they be besides Terra Normal, right? No, so I'm going to go with Terra Water because they triple axle on the Masquerada, and then it's not very effective. Like, it's not very effective on the water Terra typing. And another reason is because we have Aqua Tail. So Aqua Tail gets a boost in damage. And so, like, you can take out Blood Moon Ursalunas. You can take out fire typing, ground typing, whatever, you name it. So if we get our Weakness Policy, then we're actually doing big damage on the Aqua Tail, big damage on the Earthquake. So I did have Outrage on this Dragonite set, but I did not want to get confused. So what I did was I use Scale Shot. Now, what Scale Shot does is it is a 2 to 5 time hitting move. So, so you can pretty much take out focus ashes and stuff like that. You lose defense on this move, but you're gaining speed. So you have to pick your battles. You have to know what your win condition is. That's how you win Pokemon games. You have to know what your win conditions. And this set has actually gotten me a lot of wins because we will be under speeding somebody and then we'll scale shot and then next turn we're speeding them. They're not dead, but they're in the red. And then we just extreme speed because we're trying to move as fast as possible. So that's why I use these two pretty frequently, and it's actually a really good set. I've had multiple rage quits with this set. If you want to take it down, you can use it. Oh wait, I have to sign the Master Ink ribbon, but yes, I do have it. Last but not least, our Chandelure. So we have Choice Scarf because I want to outspeed the Masterball that are using triple axle and stuff like that. So I go with Terra Grass type because if they're using triple axle, then I can just stay in my ghost form. But since I know that I'm going to be outspeeding pretty much everything with the Choice Scarf, it's GG. It's GG over. It's GG easy. Game over. All right. So you have, like I said, you have to pick your battles. So we have Infiltrator as its ability because if the Pokemon are using like Light Screen Reflect, Substitute, stuff like that, Chandelure can come in and then just hit through the substitutes, hit through the stall, pretty much one-shot everything. And yes, we are running max special attack, max speed, because we're trying to be the fastest thing on the board. Alright? And just like Kleavor, you can only use one move at a time. So you have to learn the switch out games. So we have Flamethrower. Maybe we can get a burn. Energy Ball because there's Blood Moon or Salunas if they don't Terra. There's like a bunch of different stuff. Like this set's good too. Like I pretty much use Flamethrower, Energy Ball, and Shadow Ball more than I use Psychic. Psychic's just there just in case, pretty much. And then our Terra Grass actually boosts our Energy Ball, like I said. And then here's the Master Ink ribbon. So maybe this will help you guys to get to Master Ball tier. But I do plan on switching out the Milotic and the Primarina for actually 2 other Pokemon. And I'm going to show you them now. Alright, so I'm thinking about sending in Masquerada or Toucannon and then trying my hand at this Galarian Wheezing because of the neutralizing gas. Because maybe I can like do something on the Wheezing where I can just stockpile, Pain Split, stockpile, and then I'll probably like put Pataya Berry on this, and then if I'm not getting taken out, I can use either Flamethrower or Terra Blast Fighting to pretty much one shot like Blood Moon or Slunas or Golden Goes or something like that. Masquerada, this is the set that I have, and then Toucannon, Swords Dance, Beak Blast, Rock Blast, Bullet Seed. I want to try like a King's Rock set with this, but those are the 3 that I'm considering, and I don't know which 2 out of the 3 I want to use. Leave a comment down below for what I should use. Because I intend to use these 4. So with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, share the video with a friend. Link in the description down below for all my socials. It's your boy Belly Drum. Peace.